Welcome. My name is Shannon Barkley, Victim Services Coordinator with Clackamas County Community Corrections. In this segment, we're going to cover what a no contact order is and how to request a modification to the order. So, what is a no contact order? What does it look like? A no contact order is a condition of supervision set by the court or the Board of Parole and Post-Prison Supervision that prohibits the person on supervision from having contact with the protected party. Here is an example of a judgment issued by the court. You can see the sentencing conditions listed as bulleted items. We have highlighted the no contact order so you can see it here. This is a copy of a post-prison supervision order issued to someone transitioning out of a prison or jail sentence. These are the conditions of release, and here is the no contact order. It is important to note a no contact order is not the same as other protective orders, such as a restraining order. A no contact order is issued by the criminal justice system, which means this order is managed by the court or a parole and probation officer, whom I will refer to as a PO. Other protective orders, such as a restraining order, are part of the civil justice system and are managed by the individual applying for the order. I will touch more on the difference between criminal and civil protective orders in another video. You may be asking yourself, what if I would like to make changes to the no contact order? The first thing you need to do is contact the Victim Services Program to set up an in-person or virtual meeting. Here in Clackamas County, our Victim Services Program is located within our Parole and Probation Office. Contact your local office to determine who to contact to request a modification. During that meeting, you and an advocate or a PO will discuss what kind of contact you are requesting and for which protected person. Some no contact orders protect multiple people. Different levels of contact for you and your children can be accommodated. Each adult listed in the no contact order will need to request their own modification. You and the PO or advocate will also go over the modification request paperwork and create a safety plan. When a safety plan is being developed, what if questions will be asked to help determine what support or resources you or your children may need. Additionally, the supervision conditions and the responsibility of the person on supervision will be discussed. Modification may happen in varying levels and may track with the person on supervision's participation in their classes and/or treatment. This gives the person on supervision tools and resources to utilize and practice as contact increases. It also sets them up for best outcomes by not putting them in a situation they may not have the skills to deal with yet. Progression in contact also gives you time to assess how you feel and address any safety concerns that may pop up in each level of contact. Here in Clackamas County, we have 5 different levels of contact. In order to best describe them, I'm going to give you some examples. Please keep in mind this is not an exhaustive list, so feel free to ask questions or discuss additional options when speaking with an advocate or PO. The first level is non-in-person contact. This includes examples such as phone, text, email, social media, and virtual contact. The second level of contact adds in-person contact in public areas. Some examples of this would be a restaurant, the movies, or outdoor public events. The third level includes contact at a private residence. This would cover anyone's home, such as yours, theirs, and even a friend or family member's home. This level also allows you and the other person to drive in a car together. The fourth level of modification allows the person on supervision to have a couple of overnights per week with you. Lastly, level 5 modifies the no contact order to allow the person on supervision to live with the protected person or persons. You may request some or all of these different types of contact. So what does the person on supervision need to do to qualify for the requested change to the no contact order? Here in Clackamas County, our expectations are that the person on supervision is in compliance with their supervision conditions and has no recent violations. Some examples of a person being in compliance would be showing up on time to the regularly scheduled meetings with their probation officer, actively participating in any classes or treatment programs they have been required to attend, such as batterers intervention classes, parenting classes, and/or drug and alcohol treatment. Abiding by the no contact order, which means not having any unauthorized or offensive contact. Abstaining from drugs or alcohol if it's prohibited. It is important to note that not everyone has the same conditions of supervision. It's important to verify with the advocate or PO what is expected. If there are children listed on the no contact order, the person on supervision may be required to enroll in a parenting class before contact with the children will be granted. Thank you for joining me today. If you have any additional questions or would like to request a modification, please contact Victim Services at 503-655-8776.